So this is my Boss SP-303. It's a little sample recording instrument device. It's from like the 80s, 90s. I got it secondhand a couple months ago off eBay. Wasn't the cheapest, but it's also not too expensive. It was like a couple $100. I think it was like $300. So not too bad, I guess, in terms of music gear. I saw I heard a lot of music that was made on this thing, and I just really liked the sound of it all and er, the the way it made the sounds sound. um, so yeah, I looked into it and found one some guy was selling and got one for myself just to have some fun with. So I can show a little demo of how it works. You gotta hit the record button, choose one of these pads so you can load. Can't load too many songs onto it. There's a limit. It's like a couple of minutes. After you hit that, it'll fill up. It's not like a computer where you can, record forever. So I will set it up to be recording. All right. So when I hit this record, it'll wait for sound. I'm just gonna play a drum loop that I got off a record just for a little demo. So let me play that right now, and then it'll record in. Alright, cool. So I'll hit record again. So now it's on this pad. I can turn it up a little bit. Cool. So I'm gonna loop this. So I hit this mark button and it lets you create a loop. So I'll go. Alright, cool. So I hit the mark button again. Set the start, set the end. So now if I play it and hit this loop button, it should loop. It's a little off, so I can adjust it actually. Let me just. Cool. Alright, cool. So I got a little loop there. So that's how you record in. Set some loops. My other favorite thing about this is the effects. So my favorite one is this vinyl sim. It has a compressor in it, and it adds this vinyl crackle simulation noise kind of thing. So you can hear this is without it. As soon as I hit it, it adds like I'll turn it down a little bit. A really cool, interesting sound to the thing. What kind of sucks is you can only do one effect at a time. So as soon as I want to add like an EQ, this goes away, and so what I have to do is I have to hit resample. So I guess I could show. There's an input and an output here. It's left and right. So there's 4 plugs, left, right in, left, right out. So that's where I recorded this drum from. And then so what you can do is you can sample from inside this thing. So it bypasses this and just records whatever sound is coming out of here. So I can record the drum loop with the effect on it and then add more effects on top. So what I can also show is this button right here. It changes the sound quality of the sample. So to record more onto this, because it runs out of space pretty fast, you can record at a lower quality, which takes up less space. So there's a medium, there's the high quality, and then there's long, which is medium, and then lo-fi, which is the lowest quality. I'll record in the lo-fi just so you guys can hear the difference. I'll hit record and then play that drum sample in, and then Cool. So now this has the effect on it and the lo-fi. So I'll play that. Cool. So you can. I just set the loop there as well, so you can hear. pretty cool. So it you can really change the sound of the sound. So then I can go back and then add a bunch of different effects. So reverb. Let's see what else. I'll add a tape echo, phaser. Why not? So there's a bunch of different effects. There's 21 that go to this multi effects, and then there's the vinyl sim, filter, pitch, delay, isolator, and then I kind of count this long lo-fi as an effect, just because, yeah, it changes the sound. I rarely run out of space on this thing. Sometimes it happens if I'm recording like a lot of different layers of sounds, but yeah, I mostly use this for that like lo-fi effect on my stuff. One last thing I'll show that's pretty cool is if you play, let's say you have a drum sample going or whatever, you click this external source, you can actually like play on top of the stuff that's already playing. So I'm gonna load up a little keyboard I have just to show. So I'll play some notes, and then you'll hear it'll come through here as well. And then yeah, let me turn it up. I don't think you can hear that all that well. So yeah, and then with the resample, you can record that back into this pad with effects and so on and so forth. Create a little loop song kind of thing. So yeah, little demo of my sampler recorder SP-303. Yeah, I love this thing. It's taken a lot of hours out of my days, but I have so much fun with it. So yeah.